Kimbo Kimena Tatanzamia Masulu, Masa here, your son, your brother. I think everyone is doing fine. Um, I talked about numberology the last time, how we Bantus count, which is very very important if you want to win in the lotto, or if you want to see signs, you have to understand numberology. In this moment here, we have a lot of people, these presidents and all of them selling land, and all over the world, people are traveling back and forth, buying land in countries that doesn't belong to them. Don't worry, they will pay three times, four times for that what they have bought. There are several places, and I'm gonna talk about Africa now. That is already sold to foreign countries, people doesn't belong to their country, or visitors or business people. Once you have to know, they only go to these places where the Most High also gonna clean up. What means cleaning up? Everywhere where you see Gentiles putting their feet into, and they have nothing to do with the Most High, Tatanzame Pumutulendo, they will lose these places, or these places will utterly waste. Which means there's nothing to win. Only for a short time period, they're gonna do some money, yes, living there. Even if they go to the Caribbean, Philippines, and all those places, the Most High, it's just like, okay, do whatever He wants to do. When my people wake up, they're gonna take over. Our presidents, they are selling land to everyone for cheap prices. But yes, how could they not do that? These people, they're not in our spirituality. They had to go to marabouts, to witch doctors, to priests, to politicians, to be initiated into the Roman Catholic, into the Hindu, into the sorcery of the world. How else could they be our presidents if the world has his system, his uh, um, world order? Okay, no president in Africa, no politician, no leader in this world is led by the Most High's Mwanda. And if they are, then by force. So it will be young people, the world, that will be uh, 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 that those people that are gonna wear the Most High Spirit. Those people will start kicking people out from the land. They will start telling them what kind of prices really they have to pay, because we never sold our land in the Africa. Yes, you can get some papers if you buy a land here there, but then you have to know also exactly what you're doing, because this priest is this sobas, these elders, they're gonna tell you this land belongs to this guy, this guy, this guy, and this isn't this land what you can found, etc., etc. That's why we're moving to a new period of time, and brothers and sisters, you're gonna witness everything. We're gonna talk about we're gonna unmasking witchcraft right now. We're going to talk about people that have seen witchcraft, all those kind of things, um, and just listening, and yeah, what this great message has to say. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Patreon. Follow us here on YouTube. Comment. All this is good for the algorithm. Pray for me. Yeah, I'll really beg for that, because there's nothing more and more powerful than prayers. With the prayers, you are doing a lot for me already. Then what else? Subscribe and share the video, because I think there's some other people that wants to see also Mika Masa's face. Good, right? Okay, let's go. Kimbo natata Zambia Mazulu. Uh, Okie dokie. Let's start reading. Categories of man, yeah, in the world by observing humans. Okay, I have made videos about that. Um, how important it is to know humans and why humans are doing different kind of things. Okay, okay, let's go. Lucifer found three categories of men. First category, they are humans who are driven by hatred and jealousy. People who are willing to kill their fellows without gaining anything. To that group, Lucifer gave the color black. Second category, they are humans being who like to prove or demonstrate everything, who try to get to the bottom of all things. Those people who try to explain the existence of the Most High by means of science. To that group, Lucifer attributed the color white. Category, they are humans who love wealth, elevation, domination, and power. They are willing to kill for these things. To that group, Lucifer gave the color red. The three kind of magic corresponds to the three colors that is the black, white, and red magic. Kimbo. Brothers and sisters, no, just a joke. To which kind of color does belong to you? Yeah? And I told you about Tsakunzinga Mpanzo. It goes always back to this spirituality, politics, and all this. You see? And here you have very well explained humans that kill just want to kill. Oh, I hate him, jealousy, hatred, revenge. Oh, revenge. Oh, revenge is loved. Hmm? And then I kill him or her. And then you have people that think they're so smart, they're smarter than the Most High. I know everything. I can become everything. I'm so gifted. People that want to show up, want to be stars, want to become something else, extraterrestrial, want to be worshipped. The others. Oh, I'm a woman. I have to show up so that every man goes after me. This is how humans are. And it comes from your heart. This is how magic starts. It doesn't start with knowing magic. The darkness actually calls you. And without knowing, you are already into it and being initiated from Lucifer from the time that you once one of the things that comes from the world. And you think, oh, everything is normal, you're a normal human or whatever, but you're into it. But now we really want to know what he really does. The red magic. There are some people who believe the black magic is the magic of Africans. No. Even if you go to Europe, you will find Europeans who practice black magic. All thought black magic is more. Okay, wait a second. I think now I know what is happening here. If I'm posting something, I'm gonna share my docs files. Will be easier. Just sharing my docs files. This computer is still broken, but let me see. Okay. Because they can stop. They can stop the movement here. Let me share the screen. We had the same problem with the Catholic teaching that I had before. So now we're gonna do it differently because I have anything in paper anyway. And don't forget to read, right? Because my English is not the best. So I'm speaking a lot of languages. When I come to visit you guys, you're gonna be surprised. A lot of languages. uh, okay, good. No. Okay. Okay. Again, first category, they are humans who are driven by hatred and jealousy. Second category, they are humans being who like to prove or demonstrate, try to get to the bottom of all things. Then the third category, they are humans who love wealth, elevation, domination, and power. They are willing to kill for these things. That group, Lucifer gave the color red. Now, there are three kinds of magic that corresponds to all this. Let me just take this away. Now you can write and talk about everything, right? Don't forget, we're gonna have a community, like a WhatsApp group, but this is just a community that I'm creating where we can start sharing our thoughts, sharing our ideas, and all these kind of things. I have a very great platform that I created, and I'm gonna see who is really willing to share some very good stuff and get some new, who really wants some new informations and stuff like that. Gonna be like a family there. Okay, the three kinds of magic corresponds to these three colors. That is the black, white, and red magic. There are some people who believe that black magic is the magic of Africans. No way. Even if you go to Europe, you will find Europeans who practice black magic. All thought black magic is more widespread in Africa, and I told about it before. And for white magic, we see occult science, Rosecraft, which is all this Jesuits and all this, Freemasons, all this, the gray message. Okay, in the light of truth, Enkankar, Freemasonry, Christian Science, Mormons. Okay? You can also put the Jehovah Wickedness inside there. Those who claim to be the Church of Yiseka'yah or later day saints. Okay? Let us examine the black magic. So, with other words, all those people, oh, Jesus, 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 all of them, be careful. Okay, the most of the pastors are initiated. It's like the most of the doctors. If someone comes and they say he's a doctor, for me he's a witch. Not all, but the most of them. And really, I don't have a problem with witches. You might not believe I don't have a problem with witches. For me, it's their world. But I'm gonna kill them one day. The most I say, let both grow, and when the time comes, I'm gonna start finish them up and show that I am not evil, because people think the Most High is both. The Most High's evil that he does against people is righteous. So I'm exactly the same. By the way, that's my name, yeah. Who is like the Most High? Black magic. Black magic is also divided into several parts. Witchcraft, Islam. Islam is a part of black magic. Jainism, branch of Hindu religion, an ancient branch of Hinduism that rejects the notion of supreme being and advocates a deep respect for all living things. And holy magic. Holy magic is at the same time red, white, and black magic, but we will talk about it and say witchcraft. Witchcraft occurs in three forms: conscious witchcraft. At this level, we have sorcerers who identify themselves as sorcerers and who are aware of their condition, like me. This is the guy that talks, not Masa, right? I was aware of my condition. Therefore, conscious sorcerers know that at night they will go somewhere to eat human flesh and drink human blood. And those sorcerers are in many churches. So now you start understanding what's going on here. I told you I don't have a problem against sorcerers and witches and all this. But you have to know these people are murderers. Murderer. You see this president and all these people, doctors. You see the humans in the streets? Oh, I don't have to pray. What is the Most High? What is this? Brothers and sisters, be careful. Oh, now I do Kemet. Oh, now I do. Do be careful with YouTubers. Be careful who you trust. Be careful. Be careful of family members. Where you go to church. Be careful with your boss. Be careful with your own child. Because in this world, your child will be challenged. And later on, he also see how hard it is. He also want to go up to be seen and all these kind of things. And if you're not strong in prayer and all these kind of things, he will go a wrong way. Maybe he's gonna sell you. He's gonna kill you. You know. Be careful with your husband. You with your wife. The most I said, I came to divide. I didn't come to bring people together. I come to divide who he's coming to divide. He's coming to divide the bad people from the good, and they are everywhere. Now, a very important part is the unconscious witchcraft. Many people are like, oh no, everything is okay. Hey, many people are warlocks and they do not even know. Here, we are dealing with people who do not identify themselves as witches, but who are used by conscious sorcerers. And to discover this form of witchcraft, you just have to analyze the dreams that you have every time. Thank you. Let's stop here. Mermaids in your dreams. You eat in your dreams. You see different kind of animals in your dreams following you. You see you getting you sleep with people, you know. Hey, you are in sorcery. You yourself, you're a normal guy, but they're using you. They're doing different kind of things with you. You are also can be also used easily by the devil. He just has to poke, and you are like, ding. You do what he wants. There are people behind you, your family, or you wanted a job and something like that. You just signed something into something. You're working for great people, companies, great companies. You're a model or something like that. I heard from so many people, I never did sorcery. I never did sorcery. I never did sorcery. I never did sorcery. But my eyes do not lie. For example, in your dream, you see yourself either eating or having sex relations, or serving food or cooking, or being chased by people who faces you do not see. And when they want to catch you, You see yourself flying like a bird. Then in the morning, you may make up and say, I have escaped. Know that you did not escape. You are rather in unconscious witchcraft. And brother, if you have a problem like this, don't think I'm a warlock. Don't think that I have something to do with this bullshit here, okay? It's not a bullshit, it's a war. And it's a real war. Many people will start saying, no, this does not exist and all these kind of things, but I know it exists. Okay? I know. I'm young, but I have started this job now. I'm going to 10 years. Okay? 10 years. I know what I'm saying. People that had HIV, all these kind of things healed by this young man that you see here. Okay? Please change your life. If you see you are in these positions, I'm here to help without any cash. I don't take cash for such operations, man, because this is something the Most High never took anything for that. For free, we received, for free, we give. There's some other things that I would take cash, yes, but not deliverance. My goodness. Brothers and sisters. And you have to know if this sorcerer guy really wants to change. He's not coming with the guy, oh, just because you see him suffer, or his children suffer, or his wife, or his uncle, or his dad, his auntie suffer, and you're coming with that guy. This guy has to show that he really wants to give his life to the Most High. A deliverance is a healing. A healing is also a elevation and opening up for the Most High's benefits. Okay. When we talk about deliverance, we're talking about healing prophecies, we're talking about all this. It's a big walk. Cleaning up is not easy, someone. So, Ingeta. Say Ingeta, 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 which is like amen. Also, it is done. It is done. It was said. The Most High said it. Throw away all your witchcraft. It doesn't give you anything. Ingeta. Sorcerers are using you. If I can talk freely about this thing, it is because that is what I was doing. So, the sorcerer, right? I'm not giving you the testimony of someone else, but my own testimony. It is what I was doing. There are really several examples. You see yourself in your dream swimming in a river, you go to bed fit, but in the morning you begin to complain of pain. And brothers and sisters, I have seen pastors and all these kind of things, all these kind of people. They needed this help, and I helped. Not even a thank you. Brothers and sisters, really, I very often did not even receive a thank you for this kind of works that I have done for people. It pains me very often. And in the end, these people came against me, right? And today they became pastors and doing works and all the kind of things. Kembo Kembo na Zambia Mazulu. Either it's the head that hurts, or you have pain in the spine, or you have abdominal pain. Do you work at night while you are in bed? Then why did you wake up with such pains? Because you're really working. I told you the sorcerer works. And if this happens to you, you are a sorcerer. Also, if they're using you, but you are a sorcerer. If you're in unconsciousness witchcraft, a conscious sorcerer can use your image to go and disturb other people. But the next day, you will be the one to be threatened. And when one threatens you, you say, but I do not know anything about what you are saying. It is true that you know nothing about it, but it is in your image that was used. By the way, this book, yeah, it's a complete book. Huh? I have it on my Patreon. Just subscribe directly. It's $20. Blood witchcraft. The first sign that helps to identify this form of witchcraft is in the lack of compassion. The second sign is the fact of beating children almost every day. Hmm? It goes also to beating the woman and all these kind of things. All this kind of freaks. You have to know that guy is a sorcerer or he's been used. Oh my goodness, brothers and sisters, man, what kind of world do we live it into? And they said they have everything under control. You are human. Have mercy on us. I make a discretion at the level to get myself well understood. We all know the scriptures tells us in Proverbs 23:13 to 14, do not withhold discipline from a child. If you punish them with the rod, they will not die. Punish them with the rod and save them from death. I'm not talking here about a normal correction. I'm talking about parents who are misusing the rod and brutally beat their children. And brother, do you know what they do also with their children? Sexual interactions. Hey, oh, these Europeans and these nations and many in Africa adopted these many families. This world is full of pain. People running in the streets. I look at them. I can see, brothers and sisters. Me now, I can see. I look at these people. They think, oh, because I'm fighting the government stealing money from me and beating me up. They think that's a problem for me. I'm fighting for them. I'm fighting for all of us. I'm looking at these people, children, and everyone. I'm seeing these things. I'm like, what's going on here, Father? What is this? And I can really see live like this only 2 days if you will not become crazy. What I see. It is about this temperament that I'm talking. Another sign, it is to beat your husband. There are women who are really terrible. Another sign is to beat your wife. Like I said before, are the signs of witchcraft, brothers and sisters. While I was in witchcraft, one led me somewhere and taught me how to work as a sorcerer. It was in Mosofi River, on the site where the source of the Congo River is. How does one know if he is a sorcerer? Okay, we made videos about that, yeah, in the beginning. Even if you're a child of the Most High, if you find yourself in what I will say, know that you are being used. And among the signs of unconscious witchcraft, there is also dirtiness. There are people for whom taking a bath is an uphill struggle. Here I draw the attention of women who like to leave a lot of dirt in their house. Know that when you leave dirt in your house, you yourself create runways for witches and night. Okay? Know that you when you leave dirt in your house, yeah, runways for witches, yeah, in the night, exactly. Dirtiness is witchcraft. You sometimes I enter into the bus, or there's a smell. I have a very good nose, I have very good eyes, and I can hear very well. Okay? I can also see it in my child. She's also very special if it comes to that. Brothers and sisters, there is a smell I can't explain. The whole bus is smelling like that. And do you know what these pagans are doing? They're sitting there laughing, looking at each other, looking at their cell phones, and me myself, I can't get. And they know, all of them know this smell is there. All of them know that who is smelling like that. But because it's witchcraft and they're all witches, they don't care. Dirtiness is witchcraft. Here are the elements that we were given: hatred. There are people who hate other people without valid ground, without any reason. The spirit of vengeance. Render evil for evil. And even some Christians are doing that, which means our people, right? The Bible says in Romans 12:19, do not take revenge, my dear, but leave room for the Most High's wrath, for it is written, it is not mine to avenge, I will repay, says the Most High. If you are a child of the Most High, that one wrongs you, let Tatanzambi take your revenge. But some other people have hatred, okay? So it doesn't mean like, oh, if the enemy comes, you should watch. It will not even come so far that the enemy comes in front of the door because the Most High already knows how to protect you. This will not happen like this. This means, brothers and sisters, many of the Gentiles, many of people today in, what means Gentiles, many of the humans, okay, because the Bantus and all of them, we are Gentiles, okay? Many were sexual abused, mistreated in school, beaten up, verletzt, they're just, so the social system that beat them, left those people behind, the false friends, false woman, false husband, okay? Many people are frustrated, my goodness. And now what happens? Do you know what the devil does? He said, the person is doing that things to you, kill him. And I tell you, revenge is sugar. It's sweet. If you've seen someone, bad things happen to that guy, they're like, yeah, we made it. We made it. And do you know what? These people, or these humans that are demonized, these people that are evil, they never show mercy. Okay? Don't think that because they're laughing or whatever, they're showing you two times a little bit of love because they have to do that because of the social system, because of the world like it is. We have always to wear masks and be cool to each other, loving each other for love each other, love each other, love. Okay? Don't think they're really doing that. It's because they have to. Your boss, maybe even your wife, maybe your friends or whatever. The truth is, they never look back. And that's why the revenge, the war of the Most High, his righteous killing, is something completely different. Because it's not the Most High coming to kill. It's you that he's gonna use to finish them off. That's why I'm telling you guys, if something is wrong and some people are attacking you, do not watch them. Do not think, oh, the devil is stronger than me. Beat them, kill them, finish them off. Finish their children, pop, finish them off one by one. Finish the government, all the system will be finished. Okay? Just for you to understand. Okay? Because if a pastor starts saying, no, it's not ours, all these churches in Africa, all these people, the saints, praying for the Satan to stay in throne. What is this? Huh? It's because Michael hasn't started the war. This is the answer. who all these pastors, they do not really know who they worship or what they really do. Whom on YouTube they has started war against, I don't want to be too loud here now, right now. Who? What kind of preacher? But you have seen videos of mine, attacking, doing stuff. But did you see someone else doing so? These kind of things? Just for you to know, who I am. Let us move on, brothers and sisters. Don't be encouraged. Yeah, I'm sending the wonder to you. Be strong right now. We are moving forward. Okay, we are moving forward. Okay, we are moving forward. So, yet the scriptures are saying in Romans 12:21, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. And the scriptures continues by telling us in Romans 12:18, if it is possible, as far as depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Very important. I told you, I have no problem with those sorcerers. They're everywhere. How can I how can I start beating up everyone? The evil can even use good people. Be good with everyone. But in secret, go to your Father who are in heaven. Huh? Do you understand? Huh? Be like a snake, wise like a snake, but inside a dove. Subscribe. Um, Subscribe. What else? Share the video. Comment and yeah, very important for the algorithm. Especially comments. Many people does not comment on my videos, but I also understands why. It's not easy to just write something there. There is also sadism, the desire to make others suffer. There are some people who are delighted when they see others suffer. The suffering of others make them feel good. It's not normal, brothers and sisters. We must learn how to sympathize with others in their sorrows. Brothers and sisters, these people want to see me suffer. They want to see you suffer. They get an orgasm. Okay? Get an orgasm if they see you suffer. Hmm? I know I have also childs that follows me, but they have also to know it's exactly that what they receive. They get. But you in the same way, they're laughing at your problems. But if you ask them their problems, brothers and sisters, after 1 minute, if this person talks about his problems, this woman talks about this problem, this child, this politician, this doctor, this scientist. If you hear what happened to those people, you are like, bah. And again, you said the Most High Spirit is not working. What? He protected you your whole life. Do you know these people outside are aliens? They are bombs. Never forget those things that I'm telling you. Immoderate jealousy. Cain and Abel, Esau, jealousy. There are people who wants to be only ones to own things. Everything must belong to them and not to the others, must come not to beg them. This is also not good. I'm sharing here wisdom with y'all. Do you know what the black Americans would do? They will take thousands of dollars or some other priests in Africa there or there in India. Do you know this priests in America how much they take? And he's taking his own blood and telling people, "Oh, here, drink my blood." Did you see me doing something like that? But look at them. They have how many planes they have, how many houses. Do you think if I wanted to become a superstar, I could not? You see, this is jealousy. There's a jealousy outside there. And you have to know who's jealous against you. Jealousy, if someone is jealous about you, your friend or something like that, be very careful. He gonna kill you for sure. He's just waiting for a mistake. Even man and woman at home, if there's one jealousy of them, it won't work. Oh, I've seen a lot of things if it comes to that part. One of them will go to witchcraft just I want to be better than my husband. I want to be better than my wife. Especially if the wife has more income than the man and stuff like that. It's a lot of things going on. Or the wife is from the most high, the man is whatever, searching for whatever, what? Oh my goodness, the man is like, oh, you're gonna see, my God is stronger than yours. Then you have the devil in the house. Even if you guys love each other, it won't work because the devil and the most high, it won't work. Help me, help me. In order to get the crumbs, if other also manage to get something that hurts them too much, they are not happy. Know that this is witchcraft. Again, in order to get the crumbs, if other also manage to get something that hurts them so much, they are not happy. Know that it's witchcraft. If you've seen someone has a new clock, watch, a new car, uh, now he's marrying, and the other guy is like, no, why him? I don't like it. He should suffer. He should be. You a witch. The Most High's child would never think like that. Everyone is fleeing from my channel. Run! Now I know who I am. Yeah, I told you I have no problem with witches. I can drink with witches, sitting there, you know, okay, talking about everything. Yeah, can drink alcohol together, no problem. But I will never change. I have a site that I've chosen. Yeah, but I will tell you that what you should not do. I told you about the Yesiah character or Jesus. He was not sitting with the saints. Okay, even those that he chose, they were not saints. Okay, even he himself, he was not a saint. Okay, just for you to understand that the Most High is not a hypocrite. He really wants people to change. He gives everyone a chance. Everyone. If not, you're going to find yourself in prostitution, in a gang, using drugs, in a work that you will not satisfy you, with a husband or a woman that will not. There are so many traps. When will you have time to give glory and thanks to the Most High if you're feeling bad, if your emotions are wrong, if your spirit is down, if your body is collapsing, which full in pain, you're full in anger, full of emotions? When will you find time for yourself to just bow down to the Most High and thank Him and just glorify Him and get the energy from Him? That's why the most of the people do not know the Most High. They know the devil for sure. Yes, they do. Okay. We're hitting the 1 hour. Eh? I'm doing fast, but look, we're hitting the 1 hour again. Lack of respect. You must not respect only your parents, but you must respect everyone who is older than you. And respect the whole world, brothers and sisters. Respect those who respect you. Respect people. Lie. This is a very important point, which the most of the people find themselves. And those people, one often use them through unconsciousness witchcraft. There are people who are not even able to spend a single day without lying. Little piece of advice: when you are somewhere chatting and then you realize that you have nothing more to say to each other, take leave of each other and let everyone go home instead to staying there and make things up that does not exist. For example, what helped me in my life, not having so many women's, yeah, and I'm really not I'm not ugly, okay, is because I'm saying I do not like to lie. I don't like it because I do not like someone to lie to me either. I hate liars. Even if you see my testimonies, I'm giving you the testimonies, the things that happens. I'm coming out there without. I'm not a hypocrite. I saw teachers here, people having problems. They could not come and say, people giving them money, people giving them donations, and they could not even say thank you. They could not even say thank you. These monsters. And really, 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 wait. This kind of people, I do not understand. But somewhere we have to understand because it's unconsciousness witchcraft. You're talking to a friend, or should be a friend, and he has problems at home that he can tell you because he knows that you are someone that will not go out there, but will also take it in prayer and all this. But he's not telling you. But you know already what happens there. What is this for a friend? The most of the people, they are in front of a woman, and this woman loves to be lied to. Yeah, I'm gonna buy you a car. Yes, I'm gonna buy you. Women's love lies. Women's love lies. Oh, do you know what? Tomorrow I'm coming to take you somewhere here out, and he's not coming. And she's like, oh yeah, my guy, love lying. It's not okay. There are even fiancés who betray each other, and they also claim to be muntus, right? Do you think that by living so, the devil cannot be afraid of you? In such condition, even if you mention the name of the Most High, the devil will not tremble. The devil trembles at the mention of the name of the Most High only if the name is mentioned by someone who walks in the Most High's fear. And then they started, in the name of Jesus, in the name of God, in the name. But the Most High is not there. He can't listen. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Let me just do this one here. And I did not even start to explain all the witchcraft and everything. My goodness, brothers and sisters, as you can see, there's a lot of work, but no servants. Yeah, I'm open to train people. Yeah, to train people how to teach, to train people what to do, how to do videos. It's not easy, believe me, and you're gonna have fights. You're gonna have it's a complete other lifestyle, I tell you, and no one really supports you. Yeah, and if your parents are against you and all these kind of things, it was a tough life. No, at work they're gonna see that you changed your life, but I'm here to train you. Also, I'm also have something like that in my Patreon. Normally, I'll take money for that, but because then I really know that the person really wants to be trained. Hey, look at that! Look how much that is. We couldn't finish. Look, because this is where it starts to explaining also the witchcraft. Um, brothers and sisters, I'm just a human too. I have to take rest. I have to do some other works here. Thank you very much for listening. Part two is coming very, very soon. Yeah, I hope you understood it in the good. Kimbu Kimbu na Tatanzambi Amazulu. I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Ingeta, Ingeta, Ingeta.